Hello, everybody. Let me finish getting everything set up here. Ad break ends. Eventually. Get that going over there. Get that going over here. You know, I'm not a super fan of this lighting right now. Let's get that changed real quick. Do-doom. Thought I'd give the current version of Rustyverse going. Why does it pop up? Why does it pop that up? That's why it pops that up. We were indeed running two versions of ourselves. Okay, let's see. It's just really bright over here, isn't it? I have to look at the OBS feed to see what you guys are seeing here. All right, let's see. Right about that. Oh, it is just way too bright in this section. Turn the studio lights all the way off. The sun is too bright. How do we turn off the sun? This one? Oh, there it is. There's the sun. It was lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. That is a fairly new feature. It's a little bit of light. And let's move the camera closer. Ooh, you can see the lovely background in the back there. The background in the back. That makes sense. Hopping around. Here we go. The red room. Oh, and a unfortunate cursor. The red room. The magenta pillars, which I never fixed the lighting. Maybe that should go on Wednesday's to-do list. I have to add in better lighting in this area. Oh, we don't have the Voices of the Void music playing. That's a shame. But let's get back to our streaming environment. Ta-da! With allegedly new and improved lighting. There we go. Some spooky underlighting. I'll lock the camera. And there we go. Gotta get that trail render going for the eyes. Yeah. And now we can switch over. To the voices and the void. And we are indeed BRB'd. That actually kind of rhymed. You know, I should post in the Discord, though. And then, my friends, let me get going. Chanel. That. Discord, that chord, every other chord. Loud spooky noises upstairs. Oh, it's doing it did the little card in Discord. All right. And Rusty stream alerts. Bam. Ta-da! Okay, there, housekeeping done. Most housekeeping done. I always forget the extra tracking for some reason. Okay, you minimize, you over here. It is quick enough to set up, though. OWO tracker. It's a fun name. Like OWO? Ooh, that was a quick whip. There we go. So you go here. And you. Checking you, checking you. Where are you? There you are. Connect. There, we are both connected. We are doing a full reset. Slouch mode engaged. There we go. Do we have our wiggles? We've got our wiggles now. I still love how fluid the motion is. Still love how fluid the motion is. Oh, we better make a duplicate of this, just in case there's some save game shenanigans going on. Oh, we already did make a duplicate. No, we just used 8 instead of 9. Because 7, 8, 9 or something. Okay, we're on day 29. We're on save number 10. I'm not going to save scum, but... Actually, yeah, aside from like archival purposes or whatever, I guess we don't really even need multiple save files. I guess I would have 2. Just in case one did get corrupted for some reason. But I really don't need multiple save files because if I want to look up something from the past, I can review the VOD. You know where it left us? Right before this. This is where we left off, my friends. We will indeed not be, opening the locker. In fact, I don't think we can we ever open the locker? And I did look this one up. Oh, welcome in, mocap. Have the voices voided yet? They did. They voided me with an intentional crash last time. To be fair, the message in the corner of the screen says, do not open the locker. But we're in a horror game, so why wouldn't I open the locker? Right? I mean, it's right there. Why wouldn't I open the locker? But yes, the voice is definitely voided. Ooh, if you haven't been here yet, beautiful, beautiful boot up sound. For our old, I don't know what kind this would be. Like the drive bays don't match up. I mean, that's a diskette, 3.5 diskette, but the CD-ROMs don't go all the way to the edge. You know? No, I dig this aesthetic so much, though. I just like looking around at all the buttons and knobs. I'm going to recreate some of these just for fun. Not in 3D, in IRL. I have sign-making material. Complete with the fake walnut wood grain for like doing door plaques and stuff. Throw a couple little knobs and switches on there. Good times. Good times. Okay, oh my goodness, we got a ton of money. Hey, we got 420 points. All right. Yes, the voices have definitely voided. Another fun thing happened last time. Where was it? This one? Somebody turned off the sun. Not blocked the sun, it just went. And then after they apparently fixed their problem, they sent me this message saying, sorry. I love how quirky this game is. Good times. Good times. Okay, what do we got outside? We have some friendlies. Why do we have so many friendlies, I wonder? Oh, Dad, apparently these guys are friendly now. Say hi to our garbage collectors. They're not very good at garbage collecting, though, but I keep trying to get them to pick up the trash around the base. Just don't go for it. I mean, look at all that trash. That's what we should do today. Instead of exploring and... Oh, my goodness. Instead of exploring and, you know, maybe completing some quests that we don't even know about. Maybe we should just continue our trash pickup. I always get sidetracked from the important things. The trash pickup. Got our simple little logic puzzle. It reminds me of... What game was it that had the pipes? Where you had to do a pipe puzzle before the time ran out. Was that BioShock? Might have been BioShock. Oh my god, like all of our stuff is broken. I mean, I get paid for this, so I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah, BioShock had the thing. What were the ones in the original release of Mass Effect? They had a couple different puzzles for like opening lock doors and treasure chests or whatever. And they got rid of them in the remastered editions because, well, or at least one of the remastered editions because they were unpopular. I think they had like a ring stacking one that you give to toddlers. Oh, I did not math correctly. 5 plus 8 is not 7. Well, good morning, Nix. Good morning. We are here on a Monday. A lovely... Well, here it's Monday. It'd be Tuesday for you, wouldn't it? 9 plus 9, that I can't count that high. 1 minus 2 is 1. There we go. Now we fixed it. We're just talking about puzzles, minigames, and also catching mocap up on some of the fun events that happened last time. I did not follow directions and had a 6 minus... No, that ain't right. No, 3. Oh, you can't undo. That's what I get for trying to math and talk. Multitasking. Yeah, some of the mini games and the stuff that was going on last time. There you go. Took pity on me. Look at all these green servers running at full speed. There we go. Oh, our satellites are horribly out of whatchamacallit. But yeah, no, I love this crunchy source engine, low-ish resolution aesthetic. You know, some of these are low resolution and some of them are not super low resolution. Isn't that interesting? Like, you look at where it says, like, below these numbers right here, 1, 5, and 15. You can't hardly read that because it's super pixelated. But then you look at the numbers themselves, and they're much smoother, so... what? Hi. I guess we have a guest. We have a... No. The other way. We have an orange blob. This used to be my least favorite part was tuning the download, tuning the frequency and all that. But I bought enough upgrades that it's not terrible anymore. I mean, it's still not great, but at least it's not terrible. Oop, nope. I hit the button too much. There. But yes, the upgrades. Now you kind of cuts the work in half. Kind of. Okay, we're doing some busy work here. Yeah, we're doing some busy work, and then we're going to go pick up garbage. I really need to get the lighting, you know, the light strength slider, like controlled by OSC or something, so I can control it without tabbing over to my Rustyverse. Forget how many of those they actually wanted for today. Okay. Find ourselves something. find ourselves something. But how are we doing? Nix, how are you doing this morning? Because it's morning time. And Mocap. Oh, Mocap probably stopped in before streaming. I think. Streams on Monday nights. I'm on signals. There we go. There's a signal. You gonna start soon? Will you have yourself a good stream? This game is a lot of fun. It has a learning curve because it's tutorial. Unless they fixed it, the tutorial sucks. I rage quit the tutorial because I wanted. Oh, I fricked that up. Cancel. Oh no, I'm still downloading this one. I messed that up. Oh, I messed up. You tired, feeling a little bit down? Well, I hope your day improves, Nix. I messed this up. I moved everything while things were still downloading. Oops. Oops. Okay. Well. Oops. It's okay. We will find ourselves a new signal, a better signal. I got distracted because I had something in the other machine and I moved it over. Oh, they're back again? The voyeurs are back. So it means I did not complete that quest. More or less. If you can see, the picture on the screen is literally right there. And they just stopped our download because I looked at them. Rude. Rude. No signal. Object none. You know, they probably would have stopped my my other download anyways. So, to continue an earlier train of thought, we loaded from a previous save because our game intentionally crashed after I was told to not do a thing by the game. Found out they use Unreal Engine 4 because that's what the crash message said. Yeah, they're spying us like right there somewhere. They've been sending us voyeur photos, peeping toms. But yeah, so the game crashed intentionally when I opened that locker over there. Yeah. Oh, there we go. They're probably going to send us another message too. Can we play this game in VR? It would be interesting because there's obviously more to it than this little room. There's a whole... Oh, hi everybody. There's a whole vista, and it's atmospheric horror. So you get like jump scares, and you do have some spooky stuff and sounds, and yeah, atmospheric horror more than anything. But there's no like, or there's not as much of like, you know, blood and guts and organs, you know, and creepy stuff like that. But yes, it is definitely atmospheric. They instead show a picture of your bedroom. Probably. Ooh, what is that? That looks interesting. So where I was going with that is they don't have it in VR. Well, let's do one. They don't have it in VR, but I know people have made, maybe they've made VR worlds of this, so you can walk around the, you know, the world, the base, and everything. Ooh, no, that is definitely them sending us another message, because that didn't take any time to lock into the frequency. All right. I wonder if the game keeps track of. That I already. if I already completed this quest run, because, you know, but yes, the voyeur aliens have been sending us pictures of our base. That was wonderful. Oh, and we need to eat some food. Yeah. Where's our robot? Let's go wake up our robot first. But yeah, so there's lots of creepy little things and I guess you could say like SCP kind of things. But overall, it's where is our robot? Like right now, I thought the voyeur pictures were from our invisible alien friends. Our invisible alien friends who like playing pranks on me. Luckily, it's pranks because I'm on their good side. You know, we have a good relationship. I brought them cookies. But no, it's a completely different thing because I looked it up. I've been looking up anomalies and events that happen after I encounter them because I want to go in blind because this is definitely one of those games that's just like I want to be surprised. You know, I want to experience it. Unfortunately, I didn't even look up a tutorial on when I first started on how to do the frequency tuning thing I just did, that little mini game. And the instructions were not great in the tutorial mission. Yeah, so that was terrible. I rage quit. Look, you can even grow things. And because I'm sick of eating MREs, I planted an orange tree. But look at all this garbage. Terrible, terrible. So we're gonna do some cleanup around the base. Maybe our lovely friends, our lovely wooden friends can join us. Oh, those lovely wooden friends. Hello. Only one of you? Some of them must have got lost because there used to be 3 of them. Survival and farming. I am hungry. I should go get some food. Yeah, there's survival mechanics too. One of the things that I'm not fond of, one of the mechanics I'm really not fond of is when there's something creepy going on, you cannot save the game. Like when you're in the middle of an event, and you try to save the game, like this, the save button will be gone, and the pause button will be the pause message will be all freaking out. Yeah, no, this game is great. It's got a whole bunch of stuff going on with it. Okay, we need there. Make some oranges. There we go. Right behind my elbow here is our main mechanics. Food and sleep. Very important. Very important. The controls are a little janky, but I'm assuming this because you can do so much with them. I mean, like I can grab this, rotate it, and place it, you know? Wow. I mean, it doesn't show off very well with oranges. But other items, of course. Like chairs. You can pick up a chair, put it the right way. See? You can like, I want to sit. Grab a chair, rotate it, you know, set it back down. It's like the Source Engine Gary's Mod kind of feel. So you can do all sorts of fun stuff with the objects. They definitely have the sound effects. They definitely lifted some of those. Really bright in our bathroom. Okay, let's go do some tasks. Oh no. First, let's go find out how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hoping it's the cat aliens that are taking my creepy pig carcasses from the meat locker, but that is unknown. That is unknown at this time. So hopefully it's them. Hopefully they're not leaving on their own. That would also be, I believe exciting is the word, or a word. Yes, exciting would be a word for it. What time of day is it here? 3 o'clock. Got an extremely slow download. Nothing going on over here. Okay, yeah, let's go do our homework. Oh, not that one. Not the glow stick. Charlie, Mike, and Sierra. Well, first we should probably recall where they are. Where's SV? A target, Mike. So one of our primary jobs here is to go check on the satellites that are scanning the heavens for the signals. And, you know, repairing them, or I should say recalibrating them as needed. Maintaining our base, sending back reports. Good stuff like that. And, you know, when you're bored, you can do stuff like grow an orange tree, pick up garbage, ride your sweet ATV. No one's stolen my ATV yet, so that's nice. Fruitsy, welcome in. A Wisco fact. Wisco fact. I wrote down a couple. Yeah, it is a sweet low poly ATV. It handles like one too. Let's see. Oh, I did Earth Day last time. Ooh, the Cray supercomputer back in the day, you know, at one time the world's most powerful computer. The Cray supercomputer was developed in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Yeah, not much that fact. Usually I can ramble on more with facts. So I'll give you a 2 for 1. Dungeons and Dragons was invented, or created, however you want to say it, in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. And the company was later called, I believe, TSR. Okay, I didn't write that part down. That was mostly from memory. But yes, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, the very, very south part, closer to Chicagoland. Discovered. D&D was discovered. There you go. That definitely fits more. You know what? We should probably save. Did we just teleport on that save? Interesting. Interesting. But yes, welcome to our little research facility in the, I believe, Swiss mountains. Where we're scanning space for anomalous readings. And trying not to be jump scared by creepy things that definitely go bump in the night. I mean, but look at that view. Look at the view. There's a whole alphabet full of satellite dishes. -1, because alpha is your base. And I don't think there's a satellite dish in the base. I could be wrong. I'm sure there's some very interesting hidden features. So one of our jobs is to check on all of check on a certain number of servers. So the satellites? No, the dishes. Satellite dishes. Is to check on them and report back with whatever hash code they list here. It's a calibration kind of thing. 12FD7A1409. Most of the wonderfully creepy stuff goes bump in the night. So we might be safe for a bit. Charlie and Sierra. Forget where those are. Come on. Charlie and Sierra. Let's go do Sierra, I suppose. I'm 29 days into the game, so I have some of the bells and whistles. Oops, yes, especially when I spell them right. I have some of the bells and whistles, like a little map. I have the robot helper that comes and fixes these little satellite servers when they go down. Unfortunately, I think they ran out of power somewhere. Oh, and we can parkour. And by parkour, I mean splat. In general, I don't want to be outside when the sun goes down. It's usually not a great time. One of the last times I was out, I saw 3 little lights, and I followed them. Oh, man. I followed the 3 little lights, the little shining orbs. It's like, no, this couldn't possibly be like the last time I followed a shiny orb that ended in me turning into a puddle of goo. Well, there were 3 orbs this time that turned me into a puddle of goo. So that was fun. At least it wasn't the exploding one. I made sure to definitely run away from that one as fast as I could. Ooh. So fun thing about storms, you have to wonder how natural they are. Like when the fog rolls in, you know? It's just like every good horror story. The fog rolls in and you're like, I'm gonna go lock myself in a safe room now. Like, what was that noise? Okay. I might not get all the satellite code. Well, no, the last satellite code is on the way home. So I can, run home with my tail between my legs. Okay, SD dot Vita hash. Yes, parkour. Parkour is one of my favorite ways to get from point A to point B real quick. Okay, it's probably not an event. This might be a normal storm. Might be a normal storm. Where are we? Sierra? I think it's Sierra. 1 8 A 7 A E 6 5 C E 1 8 A 7 A. Okay, so we just have to go to Charlie. But yes, I like this game. I saw clips of some streamers playing it, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. I'm not normally a horror guy, but there's something about the more atmospheric part of it that really is like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And a jump scare easy, so it's probably entertaining enough too. Oh man. Oh. Guess who hit ragdoll instead of flashlight? It's like, I'm gonna run home real quick. Ragdoll. I don't know what the purpose of the ragdoll button would be, except to maybe debug. Like something is stuck to you and you just want to be rid of it. I mean, look at this vista. Beautiful vista. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay. Where were we? Oh, come on. That was I tripped. Okay. Try this again. I mean, at least we made it there. Sorry if you get motion sick, like I do. I can't even watch my own VODs when I go zoom around these towers on the catwalks. Just the whipping around real quick just does not work. Good old motion sickness kicks in big time. There we go. Okay, 0, 2, 2, 7, D2, 0, F8, B, 277, D2, 0, F8, B. Who puts an 8 and a B? Come on now. That's just mean. Reset? Let's reset. Okay. One of these dishes is definitely offline here. Oh man, that's hard to see. Oh, there we go. I was just gonna say, I'm a little worried. I hadn't been jump scared by the mannequins in a while. I wonder if they decided to head off on their own quest. We'll just say on their own quest. I did encounter their picnic party. It was interesting. When you got about 20 of them all hanging out by one of the satellites. And at that point, I didn't know if they were hostile or not. I think they're not hostile, unless they get lit on fire. Then they're extremely hostile. They do not like being lit on fire for some reason. Oh man, we're gonna have to find our robot. I don't remember where I left. I'm not seeing our little robot buddy. Our Kerfer. Poor Kerfer. Okay, let's submit this report. Hopefully the drone still works in the rain. The pickup drone. Oh, we got an ad starting in 1 minuto. Oh, it stopped raining. I'm assuming that's a good thing. I need more surveillance cameras so I can know for sure. so I can hide in my little crawl space. So I can hide in the crawl space and cower. Okay. Oh man, no, we left our parkour. We left our little robot outside apparently. So hopefully they came back home when they got a low charge. Hopefully. Oh, that's... Okay, we've got friends. The red on the radar is and even more friends. That's a new one. They're moving pretty quick too. Right there. Look at them go. Boom. Oh, they're coming right for us. They're coming right for us. And our download is super slow, probably because of the storm interfering with things. Make sure number is close to number. There we go. For prime numberness. Okay, that should be the delivery drone come to pick up our loot. You can't see it from here. It's kind of poor design that the drone pickup spot is right around the corner. Yeah, it's not the greatest of designs. Okay. Grab one of these as we wait for the download. As we wait for the download, we should buy something. What should we buy? Should we buy boring things like upgrades? Storm filter would be nice, and we just had a storm. Probably buy another another camera, seeing as we don't know where our cursor is. It would be nice to be able to spy on more areas out and about. Like our drone pad. That could be kind of fun. What else can we buy? What else can we buy? Download speed, might as well. Filter size. Sure, some of these numbers just look too small. Oh, we got an email. Ping speed, sensor size. Those look small. Numbers look small. Sensor success rate. Radar history. Radar speed. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's check our email. Okay, they got your package, Dr. This is our boss. Got your package, Dr. Kell, but the hash codes are not complete. They are... I must have typed in the wrong number. That sucks. I definitely had C around there, so it must have been wrong even though I checked twice. Oh well. They paid us most money. Ooh. I can definitely hear frequencies and electromagnetic wind. This data will be very helpful in our research. Thank you, Dr. Max. Is Dr. Max also using a fursona for an avatar? Can't quite see. Okay, what do we got? Extremely slow downloading. And stuff is... Oh my goodness. We have all sorts of friends out here. All sorts of friends. Oh, that is our clock we have set outside. All right, 37 sleeps though. We have plenty of sleep. We should pick up some garbage. We should eat some oranges. We are definitely not going to get scurvy with as many oranges as we've been eating. That's what happens when you give a min-maxer a free food source. Oh, I think all my garbage is outside. Okay, let's check the break room. Break room? Do you have any garbage? No, but you do have some free stuff. And I'm not sure why exactly our trash bin is like that. I also have the trash bin completely full of stuff, including one paper alien, a paper mache alien, given to us by our good friends, the prankster aliens. Oh, here's another one. Can I just put this in the... There's got to be a way to do that. Utility closet, how... Yee. Yeah, you're a little dirty. Ooh, but we do have all sorts of stuff in here. Nothing in the crates, maybe? Paper alien. Why did I keep all of the paper aliens? They take up so much space. Okay, this one doesn't have any. I could definitely load this up with garbage. Let's go see what's in the Roomba. Maybe we can empty the Roomba into the, I'm sorry, the Broomba. The legally distinct Roomba. The legally distinct Roomba. Store some stuff. Don't want to throw anything out because I think you can, because there's crafting, right? there's crafting, so I'm pretty sure you... Oh, I'm using up my flashlight. I'm pretty sure you can... utilize all these things. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Store. Okay, let's get rid of some heavy stuff. Like orange slices. Very, very heavy orange slices, apparently. Or garbage bag rolls for now. There we go. That might also... There, that might help lighten our load. Might help lighten our load. Collect. Collect. Use. I'm trying to empty out the Roomba so that... There we go. So that the Roomba can go and continue doing its job somewhere. Thus freeing me up from having to pick up all the little bits of garbage everywhere. There we go. Okay. And those filing cabinets hold a ton of stuff. What do I got for plenty of sleeps? Okay. Can't grab object. Really? Posture tech. Yes. Okay, let's go back to our favorite location. Well, actually, let's go bring this up to the apartment. The apartment is very, very unclean at the moment. As apparently I am Dr. Bachelor. Yes, Dr. Bachelor definitely needs, and to make a cute little noise. Dr. Bachelor definitely needs some help cleaning their apartment. I mean, it didn't help that this place was an absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. Garbage everywhere. Before I showed up, let alone after I showed up. Collect. Let's go check on that signal. Do some more stuff. Drop these guys. And... We got a download yet? This one's holding up my process. This is running source. It is Unreal Engine 4, according to the crash report. But it is definitely source engine pilled. You know, I mean, you got the crunchy, most of the time, the crunchy, you know, textures, low-ish poly. Oh my, that's a lot of red on my radar. Oh yeah, there's one mannequin. They're cool. They don't do much. Yeah, it's definitely got the source engine. Hold on. Let me bring out everyone's favorite. Let's go find something to hit. Yeah, good times, good times. Why are there so many not cool people out here? I mean, this is 100% why I'm staying in the base at night. That's a lot of not friendly. Not friendly. So I'm gonna go run and hide. Make sure the doors are locked. Okay. Now I'm gonna go run and hide. The good stuff. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely the good stuff. Yeah. Roomba, are you stuck? You stuck or you're just trying to eat all this garbage food? It does worry me when the autosave kicks in. It really does. I used to be really paranoid and put the chair in front of the door because you can hear the sounds when you're sleeping. And I got like 2 minutes of sleep. Welcome. Welcome to an event. Yeah. Fun. I don't want to sleep. I can sense something. Yeah. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Awesome. But yeah, I just heard the mannequin moving noise. So I'm not entirely sure where they are. And of course we're low on sleeps. Yes, you get stamina back from, taking a whiz. As one does. Oh boy. So I'm low on sleep. And there's something spooky going on. As probably evidenced by all of that red. That was a large amount of red. On the radar, at least. Huh? Oh. I was hoping it'd be an easy fix and me being startled by someone dropping into the garage. But not so easy a fix. No, it is definitely some of that stuff. Well, there's so much of that stuff. You done yet? I don't want to go outside. Sometimes you can wait for the event to pass. Other times you have to go track it down. Yeah. Hey, on that tracking it down thing. I mean, I don't see any terrible thingies. Oh, wait. What was that? Mm-mm. And our front door cam is absolutely useless. We should probably upgrade it at some point. All right. Just before midnight. Good time, good time. That's taking forever. Should we go meet our doom? Here, lighten our load a little bit. I don't think it actually affects our run speed or anything. Okay. I mean, we did save, right? So. Hi. And yes, you saw right. I'm sorry, they were laying down before. Okay. I mean, I don't see any shining orbs this time, so that's nice. Okay, let's go the other way. Got plenty of battery this time. Oh. So, there's one of our friends. Two of our friends. Oh, I'm trapped. Run. I don't think they can come inside. This is why you don't close your doors. Okay. So, we know what those anomalies are. Yes, some very high-speed wisps. Where were they? They were like... Oh, they were on the other side of the base. We can't see them from here. Hey! Whatever the event was, it passed. That's kind of rare. that is kind of rare. In my experience here. Now you're done? Now you're done. We have 2 signals in here. I don't know how we have 2 signals in here. Oh, I do know how we have 2 signals in here. Jeez, we have a to-do list for this thing. We have a to-do list for this thing. We have... Upgrades. Modules. Automatic signal process. $90. I mean, I guess. Oof. You have failed your... Because I typed wrong. Okay, anyways, now we need to go get some sleeps. Pretty soon anyways. Pretty soon we need to go get our sleeps. We're going to set the computer up to download. No, we're not going to set the computer up to download. That way the downloads happen overnight, just like in the good old days when you're downloading from, like, you know, IRC or, you know, I mean, I guess a torrent, but usually don't have to babysit torrents. We set the download to go overnight. Ooh, that's a big signal right there. There we go. Set the download to go overnight. Maybe you will have part one of 3 or whatever. Ooh, there's a friend. That's what got me last time. That is not what I thought was a friendly little drone. That is a pack of wisps. Yellow wisps, not friendly. We did encounter a different colored wisp, which was friendly, or at least non-hostile. Non-hostile is probably the right term for it. I'm gonna get this signal. Hopefully. Hopefully not get eaten or whatever. Ooh, that is a something. I think we pointed our satellite right at the sun. Again, the tedious part, but it's okay. It's a... Whoa. Hi there. That is a shiny marble. There's a very shiny marble. Hopefully it's a friendly download and not a wisp staring directly at my my radar dish, waiting for me to come out and, you know, pounced. Hopes and dreams, right? Hopes and dreams. Okay. So we're gonna set that to download overnight and maybe go get some sleep. We gotta check on the Roomba too, see how the Roomba's doing. Oh man, I don't think I could play this on a big screen. I do not think I could play this on a big screen. I'm sure I would get motion sick too. I think the motion sickness has gotten worse as I've gotten older. So I used to be able to play all sorts of you know what? We are going to pause before we sleep this time. And take a little stretch. Yeah, I think I'm more motion sick as I'm getting older, unfortunately. Even though my vision hasn't changed. There we go. Hooray for tracking, huh? Stretch. Stretch. Because yeah, there's some games I just cannot play that I used to very much enjoy. And yeah, I can't watch people play fast-paced FPS where you're like whipping around corridors and stuff. That's why this doesn't bother me as much. Well, I mean, for one thing, I'm the one controlling it on a computer monitor, 2 feet from my face or whatever. So it's not that bad. Welcome in, Game Maker. Welcome in. But yeah, with the motion sickness thing, it's like, I think some of what helps too is there's a lot of outdoors. So aside from the base right here, whipping around the corridors, you're outdoors. So my mind is okay with that. It happened to me with which Borderlands game was that? The pre-sequel. With the Borderlands, the pre-sequel, which for one thing had way too many repetitive quests. There was a lot of interior, lots and lots of interior levels where you had to whip around and like bounce because you had like a zero gravity jump kind of thing or jetpack jump. And you had to bounce and turn and try to get all these different tight corridors, and I got motion sick after a while. Plus, the game was extremely repetitive with fetch quests. But tonight, we are playing Voices of the Void, which is currently in pre-alpha. If you look up here, they are coming out with 0.9 soon, allegedly. That's what I hear. So part of me wants to, depending on how big of a release it is, like, will I need to start a new game or not? I don't know. So I kind of want to get a little bit further in this before booting up the next version. It's one of those things. It's like, I hope they have 2 change logs, like one change log that says, here's what we fixed and we added a bunch of stuff. And the other change log is like, oh, hey, here's, a bunch of spoiler stuff. But no, we are also running. We are running Rustyverse here. I'm taking a little pause break for a second to stretch because we're probably gonna have an event as soon as I fall asleep here. But yeah, I am using the Rustyverse software again. We're running pretty good. Computer's not having any hiccups. We're running it straight out of Unity too. We're not using the built version. So the graphics, some of the stuff should be a little better. Can we zoom in on this? No, zooming is a different thing. How's the robot doing? Still headless. The robot is still headless. I did start the repair process. He now has a better bracket on his neck, which if we swap over to chatting while we're waiting anyways. You can see the VC face version behind me here. Nope, you can't see it from this angle. For one thing, he has let's see, where are we? He has a different servo, or he has a stepper motor now on his neck instead of you can't see it here much, but a little red mark on the side of his neck, like a goiter. Don't forget to add teeth. I do plan on doing more mouth stuff. I keep saying mouth stuff when I say that. Keep doing things to his mouth. Additions to his fine jawline. We'll go with that. But no, I did make a bracing bracket to increase the strength, so hopefully his head doesn't topple off again. But I do need to move around some components there. I guess if we want to see what's inside Rusty's head, we could go over to dev scene. I have to tab out of Voices of the Void if it lets me. There we go. Let's see. Put you over here. I don't know why my Unity's not full screen. Why is it not full screen? So, where are we? No. Do I have a teleporter in Rusty's head? I don't think I do. I don't have a teleporter in Rusty's head. Let's go for a quick walk. Oh, I'll run, really. Can we get here from here? I might have shut the door, too. Did I shut the door? Oh, by the way, if you haven't been here in a hot minute, the factory is now in Unity 6. So we have all the glorious lighting. Look at that. Look at that shading, that lighting. Oh, and something I wanted to try out, too. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. The flashlight. Because we have a motion control flashlight. Oops. Come on. Yeah, so we have motion control flashlight. It goes with our hand tracking. Make something explode, sort of. I won't tinker with that right now because it might use up a lot of resources and affect the voices. There we go. We are indeed still in the void too. Speaking of voids, welcome in, Dead Son. Welcome in. At one point, we brought the project over. You can't see me. Oh, hello. I thought I would have a little mini me in the corner, but I guess he's disabled right now. If you haven't been here in a minute, we do have the factory in Unity 6 in the main project. And I was just going to show off a little bit of what we are doing to reinforce the robot so he can come back again someday. So here's a room, not to scale model of Rusty's head. I mean, it's relative scale to each other, but so here's our Arduino board. We're going to move this board further forward. So I guess that'd be this way to kind of off balance and to reinforce the cabling coming off of it. Because I'm wondering if some of my issues were because of some of the little wires might have been working their way loose after a year of Rusty. Over a year. Okay, also this is out of date right here because this gear train doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, this gear train doesn't exist anymore. The top one does. Man, this is tight camera work in here. So this gear is the side to side, and this big one right here was the nodding. And the nodding gear is now different. It is a finer tooth arrangement, and it's hooked up to a stepper motor instead of a servo. So better and worse. And this lovely neon pink is a missing shader. Yeah, this is Unity's color for missing shader. Or broken shader, I suppose. But yes, we do have the factory now in Unity 6. Look at it. Full of garbage too. Got some cinder blocks, a bunch of toppled over stuff. Some definitely OSHA approved pallet racking. I mean that this is fine, right? This is fine. Nothing unsafe. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder where all the workers are, doesn't it? No? Does it make you wonder where all the workers went in the Rusty factory? I'm sure they're fine. Ah, yes. Our lovely lighting. This lighting. Oh, this lighting's fine if I turn the other lights off. And the office. In progress with working monitors. Actually, they're not working. They should be playing the channel trailer right now. But they're paused. Well, that's odd. I wonder if they only play so many times. And no, that's just chatting area. And here, yep, now we can see ourselves. Now we can see ourselves. Yeah, lock the camera a little bit closer so we get some nice spooky lighting. Let's see. Probably right about there. That's some good lighting. The mini queso. The only queso I know is the one with cheesy gorditas. Oh. That is super interesting. Oh wait, no, it's not super interesting. Okay. We're just in the wrong. There we go. The wrong OBS scene. All right. Let's get back to our bits of terror. Oh wait, first we do have to shout out. Oh, one of the things on my pet peeve list for computer stuff: applications that are full screen and only full screen. Let's see. Out. Mega. Oh, is he not here yet? Shout out Mega Mocap VR. Oh, that's right. You had to do 2 shout outs. There. I think he went off to stream, but wanted to give him a shout out. I have to catch up on the VOD, but he went on a research vessel recently with a few other people doing Unreal stuff, and it sounds super interesting. They did almost like a game jam on this research vessel, this ocean bound research vessel. It looked super cool, so I gotta hop back into the VOD doing that. But normally Mega Mocap does cool stuff for mocap, motion capture, except it's on Unreal. I think he had an old version in Unity. What kind of games do you like to play if you are playing them? Retro games. Mostly because I like reliving the memories of them as I'm getting back into playing different games. As I slowly get my free time back from parenting. As the small robots get bigger and get a little bit more free time. But also, old games are fun. Or, if you can remember enjoying it after all this time. Oh, come on. Again? We just tripped over something. We just had an event. But yeah, I like playing old games. I used to love RTS games and RPGs. RTS I could probably play on stream, being real-time strategy. RPGs, I've thought about it because I really like BioWare games, and I used to play a lot of JRPGs when I was younger. That is a significant time investment, and I only have 4 hours a week right now to stream. Oh, there's our friend taking a nap. So yeah, I only have 4 hours a week right now to stream. So RPGs are flat out. I want to play like Cyberpunk. It's not a retro game at all, but no, as for games on stream, I've been having a blast with Voices of the Void. Even with my frustrations, now I can save. That's a very odd event. Maybe it actually has something to do with me sleeping. Maybe I can't sleep for some reason. I get sidetracked too. Other games. I like I don't know. I like all sorts of games. But yes, mostly on stream I've been playing either old games, retro, depending on how old you are, and and this. Back into Dead Sun mode, sleep when dead. Yeah, I could. I would. I'm actually running on low sleep right now because the toddler bot decided to wake up at 2 this morning. Didn't go back to sleep for almost an hour. And then I couldn't go back to sleep for an hour after that. So I'm running a little low, especially for a Monday. Especially for a Monday. Battery check. Battery check. Better than I thought I would be for the lack of sleep. Dark Deception. Dark Deception. I'll write that one down. But no, I like playing old games because I don't have to buy new games that way too. Dark Deception. Yeah. Other games I've been playing. Let's see. What are the other games I've been playing? I like games that I can play and still chat. So pausable games are nice. I'm not big into FPS. FPS or co-op shooteries. I do enjoy Borderlands, but I wouldn't play that on stream probably. Let's see, what else? What else? Oh, yes. So I've been playing like FTL, which is kind of a choose your own adventure, random generated kind of thing. Played some older games like SimCity, some Super Nintendo games, Commodore 64 games, even older. In fact, that was a year ago that I played a bunch of Super Nintendo games for October. And then, Dungeon of the Endless is a fun, it's a kind of randomly generated, think of it like a board game adventure where you open up doors to go into other, you're unlocking rooms as you go to escape this, to escape the level, to escape the planet eventually. And it's kind of like a randomly generated board game because you have characters and you take them through, and yeah, it's hard to describe because it's kind of a mishmash, and it also comes off as very confusing. Come on, why? Okay, obviously I am not meant to sleep. I am not meant to sleep. There's something going on. That's of something. Something blew up. Something just blew up. Did we get nuked again? Did we get nuked again? Oh man, I really don't want to have to go out here. There's some very angry orbs that want to turn me into goo. Oh, did this download? No. Oh no, do I have to go out to this one? Is that the hole? That might be the hole. I don't want to go out there. I mean, doesn't it sound bad? The hole. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the hole's out by Y. And there's very, very angry things out and about. But we might have to end up going there. With no sleep, so I'm definitely just gonna pass out. What the heck? Okay, this is one of the things that would be nice if they had easy mode for. For casuals, filthy casuals like myself. Angry orbs. Or fireflies. For filthy casuals like myself, I want something where I can toggle it and the radar will point to the place I need to go for an event like this. Yeah, it's just not letting me sleep. It's just not letting me sleep. Oh, hey, I see Grimmy in the Patreon list. Grimmy's one of the VTubers that I... Whoa, hey! Whoa, hey, they all just... Nope, they all came back. Darn. Grimmy's one of the VTubers I was watching play this. Oh, no, it's moving. Oh, okay. The one in the top left is moving, so maybe I don't have to go out there. But what was that explosion? What was that explosion? And I really would want to not go outside. I should just stay here at the base and wait for sleep time. Just collapse. Oh, we might have some pretty stars out there. But yes, I'll probably take a break from playing Voices of the Void. Maybe like next month or so. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any anomalies out here. But yeah, I might take a break to play some other type of games. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This is very annoying. Definitely one of the complaints I have with this game. Okay, let's go see what we can accomplish with 5 stamina before the boogeyman comes. Yep, I want to be able to toggle easy, baby mode. Baby mode that says, "Oh hey, let's just give him a radar ping for where the anomaly is." He's cool, He doesn't have infinite time. Do we have one of our friends over here? No? Okay. I never did find out what this thing did. I should probably just look this one up. Because again, I don't have infinite time. But this was an anomaly we had to come out here and track down. Okay, that's our base. I don't hear anything creeping up on me. But that means nothing. That means absolutely nothing. Oh, there's some lovely cat graffiti right there. You like it? That's left over from our cat alien friends. And they also drew a shrimp burger. I should probably give them a... Oh, geez. Oh, geez. We're going to be playing chicken with an angry orb here. I wonder if that was the anomaly, or the reason I couldn't sleep. Oh, yeah. We might be reloading sooner than later. You know what? You know what? Where'd he go? I wonder why there's so many of them. Like, why are there so many of them? Hello. Oh. Oh, no, that was me. I did that. I parkoured. I'm about to be forcibly parkoured anyways. Unless he can't get me. Friend, come and get me. I just want to reload from a different save. There we go. Hello. Hello, friend. Would you like an orange? Would you like orange? No, you don't want orange? How about crowbar? No, you don't want crowbar? Hope I didn't just lose my crowbar. It's pretty though, isn't it? So we have confirmed multiple times that yellow orbs bad. Yellow orbs bad. And also probably not what was preventing us from sleeping. Yeah, probably not. But yeah, as for other games I would want to play, I have a couple of old games, like DOS era games on my shelf that I do want to play. Yeah, it's always a gamble with old games, especially. It's like I might as well choose something I want to play, not for like some algorithm or whatever, because Twitch doesn't have an algorithm for one thing. But also because, you know, if it's not a game too many people are at the right moment at the right time to see me play, I still want to be able to enjoy it. So I do find that interesting when people choose to play games they don't really want to. They don't really want to play in the in the hopes that they. Where was I going with that? Just in the hopes that they get noticed. Hey, we can sleep this time. We can sleep this time. That is very interesting. Maybe it was the angry orbs? Maybe you can't sleep if they're within a radius of you? That's kind of interesting then. Yeah, I wonder what that was all about. I wonder if there was an event for that day, because we're in day 30, it said. So I wonder if there is something for day 30 at midnight or whatever. See, that's playthrough 2. When you get used to how things are doing. Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me? How did I not lock the front door? Did I not lock the front door? Also, why is this way over here? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Come here, friend. I should leave you up here so you can't get out. Very, very intriguing. Did I not lock the front door? That door's locked. So the mannequins cannot get in. Unless now they can. That door's locked. That door's locked. How did they get in? And I didn't hear the little noises either. The little warp, warp, warp. Intriguing, intriguing. Okay, do we still have friends outside? We do. What are you? And you're moving around in the daytime. Well, kind of daytime. I should probably go find out what you are then, if you are running around in the daytime here. Save. Listen. What does a star sound like? What the moon is like? What the stars are like? Do they twinkle, or are they a steady light when you get outside the atmosphere? Well, there was definitely something in that one. Okay, let's... 2 of 3. I thought I did the, I thought I bought the auto processor. Right there, automatic signal processing. No, maybe not. Let's do some math while we wait. Simple math, simple math. La la la. Okay. And then we need to get our little Kerfer all charged up. They're sitting outside. They're just chilling outside. Blah, blah, blah. 2 signals of level 3. We will give them 2 signals. Okay. You. We have many signals piled up here. Okay. Grab. I want to listen. Nothing. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. We can change it right there. Now it should go all the way up to 3 by itself, because we paid for that. We paid for that. We paid good money for that. We have a ton of money, though. So we should probably start buying more fun stuff. One of the fun things I want to buy is definitely some lamps, some lighting. Lighting is so expensive. But I want some yard lights. Oh, one right here somewhere. Oh, I got you there now, eh? Oh gosh. Let's go say hi, eh? Let's go say hi. Let's see, be good neighbors, go see how they're doing, eh? We just have one wandering anomaly at the top. Very tip. Oh wow, that processed all the way up already? Okay, cool. We might as well listen to it then. More nothing. Oh, I wonder if some of these are the prankster ones. They could be the prankster ones. I think they wanted, what, 2 signals of level 3? 2 signals of level 3. Well, then that's all we're going to give them. No sense working too hard, right? Especially for those days when we do not go hash code collecting. Oh, there we go. We really found that, didn't we? And oh, there we go. Oh, they just keep fading in and out. North now. Okay, so we got that. Got this. Almost get another Kerfer just so we stop losing them. This, my friends, is a power outage. And it is absolutely what you get when you do not take care of your transformers. If you like the motion tracking there, it also means the power's off on our base, so that's awesome. Kudos here. They do let you know which transformer's down. You follow the wibbly wobbly voltage problems. There we go. It is this one. But why wouldn't it let me sleep? Ooh, look at those power lines go. Just like in real life. Yeah, just like in real life. Look at them things go. I should have hopped on the ATV. That'd been a lot quicker. That'd have been a lot quicker. I should really utilize the ATV more often. I'm just fond of running, I guess. Oh, we were just over here yesterday too. Yep, the previous day we were the right. We were over to the right. So I mean, some good news is I believe we can just hop in a nearby satellite dish and then set targets for whatever our hash codes are for the day and get at least partial payment. Wonder if anybody's made a mod to do tribes style skiing. That would be fantastic. There's a random light post completely off the path. Yes, tribe style jump jet skiing would be amazing. I should boot up tribes. I mentioned that a long time ago. You know, there's a healthy community for it. Still, after 20, almost 30 years. I think the first tribes came out in like 97 or 99. And there's still a decent community. Decent size, I should say. Community. Look at all our garbage. Look at all this glorious garbage we should clean up. Did we bring the rolls? Oh, we only brought one roll with us. Oh, might as well use it. Oh no, we brought a garbage bag. Not a garbage bag roll. Oh well. Okay, so the other transformers are probably trash too. Whee! Yes, the tribe's jump jet skiing would be fun. I do think it'd be fun just for nostalgia's sake to just walk around the levels. I made sure it worked on not this computer, but I used a different one of my other older computers to make sure it would work on a modern system. But yeah, it was whoever made the patch. Oh my. Oh my, really? We gotta turn everything back on? I wonder if all the transformers might be down. All of the transformers might be down. Okay, we are going south. Yes, either all the transformers are down or we need to go back to the base and flip the switchies. But yeah, tribes. I've been tossing around the idea of doing like a series of going through dead games. Or old multiplayer games and just walking around them as they're empty. As they're long forgotten or whatnot. Although I did just say that Tribes still had a healthy community going. We should have brought a shovel. We should have brought a shovel with us. There is a big pile of gravel up here. Big old pile of gravel. See? Look at that. Isn't that cool? And... oh, is this the hole? Is this the hole? Hole. Yep, this is the hole. They had a good beer. Empty beer bottles. But yeah. Oh, we finally, day 41. Oh, wouldn't that be interesting? It coincided with my day 41 too. Find out in 11 days. We finally got more financial support for our mission. We can get deeper this time. But today I noticed something interesting. The hole made one deep bassy sound. Couldn't record it, and I don't know if it was naturally made sound, but it sounds like really deep metal squeak. This hole is pretty weird. Did I read that one already? I'm gonna snag one of these because I think I'm getting low. So we got a screwdriver, we got some server protection kits. Why not? Though I'm sure those will come in handy someday. Electric generator, work in progress. Bet you can't grab the flood. Oh! Oh, no way. Okay, you can grab the floodlights, but I'm not seeing any power. I'm not seeing any power plugs. Mm. Okay, anyways, we should probably get back to the transformer. Because this problem is more than meets the eye. Yeah. We're gonna spend our whole day doing this. Okay, where's that little smokestack coming from? Okay, there's one way the heck over there. That's our cat aliens. Oh, I think we missed it. Oh, not quite. We need to go that way. Oh, we definitely don't want to drop that. Okay. No, I don't think I've gone around the whole perimeter of... There it is. The whole perimeter of the game. Or at least not all in one swoop. What the what? Why is there a giant meat chunk outside of this transformer? Was that there last time? That might have been there last time I was here. Because this one might be... Yeah, I've been here before. This one was also toast. Yeah, I've definitely been here before because of... This is a lot cleaner than it was at one point. Okay, so we got 2 of the transformers going. That's probably all of them. Hard to guess. So, which way should we go? Probably straight this way, back to base. Most likely we're going to be low on time today. In-game anyways. We do visit our catfolk alien friends. That's what I'm going to assume they are. Because they keep leaving cat graffiti and fun stuff like that. We're going to assume that their bases or their transformers okay because we were just over there like a day or 2 ago. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta go back to base. Gotta back to base and turn everything on. And this must have been part of the whole event thing that had happened. How are we doing for 181? Debating if I had time to run to that pipe in the lake that is storing a ridiculous amount of food packages. Because I want to sell a ridiculous amount of food packages and buy more things. Like a radio or a TV maybe. Or a digital camera to replace the one that got stolen. Just a rock. Just a rock. Replace the digital camera that got stolen by our lovely alien friends. To be fair, I was taking peeping pictures of them. I was documenting the world around me. So yeah, maybe another digital camera. That might be cool. That might be cool. A flat mushroom. Flat mushroom, okay. All right. Yeah, what a whole... Oh, Jesus. Christmas. Yeah, who knows what's in the base right now. Most likely all of our beef in the basement's gone. Most likely. At least I'm glad the soda machine has a, apparently... There we go. At least our soda machine apparently has a battery pack. Oh, shoot. Now we're down to 3. Now we're down to 3. I like the hang in there poster. Very classy. Whoa, all the doors are Is that how they got in? I could have swore that was locked. I could have swore that was locked. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll have to review the VOD. Okay, well, let's at least, hello, friend. Let's at least send our report for today. Let's at least send our report for today. After we make sure many of our doors are closed. Should I be an overachiever and send more than I need? Probably. Probably. Nothing interesting in this one. And then we'll go pick up some garbage. And then we'll call it a day. Or a stream, I should say. We'll call it a stream. Oh, no. Very important thing has to be done first. I believe our little blue boy is over here. Around this corner. Not this blue boy. This one. Yes. Out of power. Bottom. 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 Hey, you can jump while you're holding stuff. Probably not very good, but... Let's go plug our boy in. Ah. There we go. Excuse me, can you please fall on your face properly so I can get your power plug. Okay, this is actually getting frustrating. It's not normally this bad. Why does it keep rolling on to blah, blah? There. Yeah, that was a little ridiculous. Sushi. Okay. Now that that ridiculousness is done, garbage collection time. What? It's not that dirty in here. It's not that dirty in here. And is entirely too peaceful. You know what? You know what? Well, no, to be fair, the power was pretty low. So I guess they are, I'm almost wondering if, you know, some of our stuff was shut off specifically to lure me out of the base. To lure me out of the base, so another one of our big old racks of beef could be lifted from our freezer. Yep, that's my guess. That's my theory. Oh, we have right off the bat Lima. Oh man, we're getting all sorts of cockroaches in here now. What? Wow. This data sucks. Cannot gather anything from it. I hope your dishes are fine though. We can't send another technician to your place. So this must have been the garbage data that was coming in from the peeping Tom. You know, wow. 0 points. Oh no, they gave us some money. Papa Whiskey Mike. Okay. Docs. Oh. Tell us how you really feel, Dr. Anna. I suppose I should have. No, I did look at them. I did look at them. Okay, we're waiting for this one to download. It is going very slowly. Probably because half our satellites are out. And it's getting foggy. And you know what? This seems like a great time to end stream. The vista of the fog. I'm gonna pause it because there's no sense in, you know. Okay, this is a good spot to end stream for the night. See if I can tab out of here without crashing stuff. And let's see. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday. We're going to be working on the Rusty Robot Factory. I have a few things I want to clean up, but also we might play with some new things. Some new things. Yes. Let us go find ourselves a target. A target to raid. Dun dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. I do get a little nervous trying to find new people. You know, it's like if I haven't, like in a game category, because I kind of want to vet people before I just drop y'all in. But no one I follow is playing Voices of the Void at the moment. I'm sure that'll change as soon as the big update rolls out. So let's see who is online. Wait, is mocap not online? Or are there just too many people? Oh, he is online. He's not showing up on my list. Okay, let's go say hi to mocap. Let's go say hi to Mega Mohab. They were here earlier. We're gonna go say hi. I need to shout out people more often. I'll give a shout out to Fruitsy Collins, Temporal Nix, Dead Sun Prime, all for stopping by and saying hey. But for now, we got a raid message, or we have raid 3? 2. Raid 2, a rusty raid. I'm gonna use this one. Maybe rusty. Yeah, we'll just say rusty raid. All right. Again, Wednesday. Same time, same channel, obviously. We'll see you then for some dev stuff. And wait, where's the raid now button? Raid now. There we are. No, we don't want to knock. We just want to stop in.